Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're all having an awesome day no matter where in the world you are. As you can see from the title, today I'm coming on with, I believe, my fourth video on my gray hair transition and my gray hair journey. Today, what I'm going to be doing is I've got this braid out here. It's like a 2-day braid out. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be letting down the braid out. And I'm also going to be talking about 3 reasons or 3 benefits why it's beneficial to always trim your hair. As well as how everything's going with my gray hair. To date, we're now in November and it's been 9 months since I took the plunge and decided to go gray. And guys, there's been hiccups, but I am loving it. Love not being, addicted to box dyes or, conforming to what society says we should look like or what we should be doing. That feels good. It's very empowering. If you guys have that same experience, let me know. So first and foremost, because these braid outs, they've been in for about 2 days or so, just got some almond oil. I'm just gonna run the almond oil through my hair. And I really like almond oil. It's really good. It helps to promote hair growth. It doesn't really have a strong smell. And it's really also good for the moisture of your hair as well. So that's part's done. So we've got that. But for me right now, I do need to go into the stylist and get a trim, but I haven't had the time. And what's happening is that I've got a lot of split ends, a lot. And when your hair is braided, you know the split ends because at the bottom, it just gets thinner and thinner. There. Especially this one. And they also feel very dry as well. Like once your hair becomes split, it does feel really dry and it causes hair breakage. First benefit about trimming your hair is that you're always going to promote healthy hair growth, which you want. And that's because once the split ends are gone, then they're not splitting, right? Then they're not splitting and going further and further up the strands. It's got the scissors here. So for me, how I usually do this when I've got a braid out, I'll look at my braid out and it goes from thick. Once it starts splitting where the damages are, it gets really thin. And then those parts, they can't even braid because they're all different lengths. So I'm just gonna snip that off. Here's another one. That's about a good inch. And for me, I'm not obsessed with length. I'd rather have healthy looking hair than long hair that's not healthy. There's a few there. And the more I'm trimming the ends as well, it's like I'm getting rid of the black damaged areas, the areas at the bottom. Those are damaged from dye from before because during COVID when the hairdressers were closed, I was doing my own hair, my own box dye, and that really damaged my hair, I found. The last video I did with my 4-month update, I've done other videos, but I haven't uploaded them. So what I think I'll do as a part of this video is I'll go ahead and I'll insert those clips. There's 2 styles that I had. There's one where I had knotless braids when I went on vacation. Love that style. It was a transitional hairstyle and it was a good style for giving your hair a break. I kept that style in for about 6 months. And then after that, I had another style where I flat ironed my hair and just added the wefts, which I'm gonna insert now. I just took out my braids. They were in for 6 weeks. So I'm gonna flat iron my hair right now, put in some wefts, cut the wefts, and come back and show you what it looks like. Being all done clipping off all of the excess dry frizzy ends, and right away my hair looks so much better. Like the ends are thicker, which I know it's healthier looking, but I'm not really gonna see that until I let out the braid out. Oh, there's one more. I'll see the full result once I take these braids out. Which will bring me to the second point, which is your hair just looks better once it's trimmed. It looks better, it looks healthier. I'm gonna start. It's easier to take out the braids as well, because when you have split ends, the ends are always thin and they don't braid all the way down to the bottom. And it's very, very hard to take them out as well. Another benefit too for trimming your ends is that once you have split ends, your hair does tend to tangle a lot more. And if your hair is tangling, then there's excess pulling and friction, which causes breakage. For all the ladies out there who's been on a gray hair journey, comment down below. Let me know how your gray hair journey is going, how you felt about it. Did you find it difficult? Was it easy for you? For me, at first, I was scared. Like my very first video, if you go back and watch that, I was so afraid. I didn't know what to expect because it wasn't the norm. It wasn't something that was being practiced and preached in society. So it was scary for me. But after I took the plunge and, you know, just got up all my guts and courage or whatever, as time goes on, it's getting easier and easier. And when I look at my hair and I see the grades growing out, I feel good about it. The other day, I actually felt like doing a big chop. I'm like, I just want to do a big chop because I just want to have a short hairstyle with just the gray and trim off all the black pieces. But people are like, you know what, Jacqueline? You could do that, but for right now, I'm on the journey. But you never know. Maybe the journey will get on my nerves and I'll end up doing a big chop, which we'll see. I've had short hair before. Not my own natural hair, just wigs. And I love short hair. I think short hair looks good on me. It's coming along. What I'm finding too is that the part of my hair that's gray, the texture is different. It's a different texture. It's a lot softer than the black parts. And throughout my hair, there's like 3 different textures. So the front, I find it very softer, so it doesn't hold a curl pattern as well. Whereas the back parts, those parts stay tight. Like that. Style that I showed you with my hair in a flat iron state, I actually love when my hair is like that. But the issue I find with that style is that because the gray weft that I have is straight, once my hair is flat ironed, it looks amazing. Once I wash my hair and my own natural hair shrinks up, the kinky part, then it doesn't blend as well and it doesn't look good after that. And I don't like straightening my hair all the time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be on the hunt to see if I can get like a gray weft, but more in my kinky curly texture. So then that way, once it's in the curly state, it'll look nice, and when I blow dry it, it should be okay. And when that happens, I'll come on and share with you the product that I got and where I purchased it. Looking good. Down to the final braid, guys. The third benefit of trimming your ends is that your hair just looks fantastic. No doubt, when you've got the ends, oh my gosh, it looks so unpolished. It doesn't look good. It doesn't fall right. There's no movement. So your hair just looks great when you don't have ends. Trimming your ends should always be a part of your regular hair maintenance, always. And I'm one of those people as well. As soon as I get some split ends, I start going crazy. I hate looking at them. I hate them. And again, it's because the hair doesn't look as good. It doesn't have good movement, right? So that's why. All done. Let me spin around. So I've got a pick here to just pick at the roots. Look at all my gray hair, guys. Look at that. So beautiful. I just love this. That looks about 5 inches. It's about 5 inches of growth. That. And I especially love wearing it half up and half down like this. I find that that's a great style. I think the next time I cut my hair, I'm also gonna get bangs. Maybe I should try to attempt to do that right now. I'm gonna cut me some bangs. One great thing too, when you're going gray and you've got kinky, curly 4C hair, you can always mask the grays, so to speak, if you wanted to. Because if you're looking at my hair from this angle, you hardly see the grays, right? But if you look at my hair from the back, then you're seeing the grays coming out from the roots. And then of course, if you're wanting to change up a style and, you know, do something off to the side, then you'll see the gray at the sides. But right now, like if you didn't know I was transitioning, you don't really see too much of the grays. More bangs. Just gonna make in here a little shorter. When the hair is professionally cut, they'll be able to make the sides more into a heart shape, but I'm not a professional. I'm just taking off the end so I can promote better hair growth and so my hair will look better. That's all I'm doing right now. Look. If you look at that piece, you can see there's a lot of damage. As far as my hair journey goes, I'm just gonna keep going because I'm loving the grays. It doesn't bother me if I get a stare, it doesn't bother me, but to be honest, I get loads of compliments. Only a handful of people will have something bad to say. Like the funniest story I have is when I was in Jamaica, I was walking around New Kingston and there was this guy working security and I'm walking by He's like, good morning, nice lady, whatever. He's working, but he's still trying to chat me up, right? So I go to Starbucks, I get my coffee, I come back. As I'm walking by, the guy's like, oh, did you know that if you use moringa on your hair, it can get rid of your grays? So I turned around, I'm like, I'm not even trying to get rid of the grays. Like, it's deliberate. I want them to be gray. And the man went on and on and on about all the things I could do to get rid of my grays. And I'm like, you know what, buddy? You need to go back to work. You're an idiot. Sometimes they'll try to force their thoughts and their opinions on you. But you just need to remember, they're not you. You're not them. It's your hair, it's your mindset, it's your money that you're wasting on dye, it's your time, it's everything. So if it's something that you're comfortable in, just go for it. It's not the end of the world, guys. It's just hair. And if you do try to transition to gray and you find that you don't like it, of course, you can always color your hair back, right? So it's really, really and truly not that serious. I'm doing pretty good at it. I'm doing pretty good at it. Loving it. And for me, I don't think I'm gonna go back. I really don't feel like I'm gonna go back to black hair. As I said in the beginning of the video, I'm literally thinking of doing a big chop and just having all gray. But I'm being patient and seeing how that goes. And then we'll go from there. Because for instance, this piece, it looks like I'm halfway there. So half of my length is gray and half is black. And then when I get it cut professionally, it'll be less and less and less black. So there's a piece right there. Here. So I am getting there slowly but surely, but it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. My bangs are a little mashed up, but it's okay. That is it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch up with you in the next one.